It's Greg from Gen X Mindset. I was in Peterborough today. Peterborough, Ontario, beautiful little area. Not quite as nice as Muskoka, but still a cottage country area. I was over there for work, not glamorous photography work. It was unglamorous, pay the bills kind of work. And the work truck I was in, also unglamorous. The air conditioning doesn't work, and a lot of other things don't. High kilometers and should be retired, much like myself. The stereo in this thing, it barely works. Of course, it's a 2008, so there's no Bluetooth. There's no little thing to plug in, no aux connection or anything like that, and the CD player doesn't even work. Now, I'm kind of used to an older vehicle without Bluetooth. My car, which I'm in right now, affectionately called Hillary, which I'll explain in a future episode, is it doesn't have that, but the CD player works, so I don't listen to the radio a lot. Now, the Poopmobile, my work truck, I'll tell you why I call it that in a future episode as well. Nothing works in terms of the CDs, and I can't plug the phone in. So I decided to turn on the radio a little bit. I know a few stations in Peterborough, but I hit scan, just to see what was out there, what was in the signal range, because the antenna sucks in this vehicle as well. It landed on a station, and it was a Gen X anthem. I forget the tune. I think it was Phasers on Stun by FM or something cool. And then another song, another Gen X anthem. And I went, wow, okay, I can listen to this station. And then Big Voice Guy, the station ID came on, and it said, "You're listening to 96.7 Oldies." And I said, fuck off. 70s, 80s, they even played some 90s in there. Those aren't oldies. Baby boomer music is oldies, 50s and 60s. 70s, 80s, those were just a couple of decades ago, right? The 90s, just a few years ago. So how can you call them oldies? Call them classics? Sure, we can call them classics, but not oldies, all right? Hootie and the Blowfish, not oldies. I was so outraged, I was going to drive to the radio station and confront the program director about the moniker of that radio station, because I swear the program director must have been a millennial.